We'll have to cut this part out, sorry.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Entertain the folks.
What?
What? What?
I don't know.
All right.
Don't judge me.
Rise above three twist balloon dogs, no bad clowns and cheap wigs here. Raise the bar, prove our art form. It's the Balloon Blast video show with Scott Tripp and Sam Crummy.
Hi, folks, and welcome back to Balloon Blast episode 42. He's Scott Tripp.
He's Sean T. Hughes.
And he's Sam Cremines.
I am. Well, we've got some neat stuff for you this time. We got some video from our latest Nashville Balloon Jam. Some neat little things that we made together just hanging out here tonight at the Fazoli's in Madison, Tennessee.
Yay.
Fun and excitement.
Since we're on the road, I brought the travel size.
Travel size.
Travel size purple pig. All right. Scott, what else do we have this week?
This week we have a lot of stuff. We have some stuff from last week that didn't make it in. And then some stuff we haven't talked about yet. So.
Okay. Anything cool, interesting happened this week
Well,
at work?
you know, this week at work.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you tell us?
Honestly, I've been so busy, everything has run together. I can't tell one funny story without it turning into this long tirade about being a balloon man. So, as far as that goes, let's
whenever
take
we
a
hit
look
a
at
wall,
what,
here's what I like to do is pull some old crap out of my balloon collection, and I just so happen to have one of these. If you want to tell us about these.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! This is I don't know if you could tell this on camera or anything. This is a balloon from the Brooks and Dunn Neon Circus that Scott Tripp and I did, which is, we've known each other long before that, but we actually worked together on the 2001 Brooks and Dunn Neon Circus. Is this from the 2001 or is this from one of the other tours?
Does it say on there?
It doesn't say. It looks like maybe other than the 2001, but we worked together in 2001. Then Scott also worked in 2002.
Or
Did you do the 2003?
No, I only knew about 2 years.
2 years.
Right.
Okay, so we only did I did the 2001, Scott did 2001, 2002, and it's just a piece of memorabilia from the past where we both did this awesome gig. We traveled around the country with Brooks and Dunn, Toby Keith, Keith Urban, and Montgomery Gentry.
And do we have the Midget Kiss Band? Little Kiss? Or,
Oh, really?
no, maybe that was the second year. We did have a midget band of Little Person. Whoops.
Little Person.
Band. I think we had a Little Kiss.
Oh, you did? I did not know that because I only got to do the first
did we
year.
have Cletus T. Judd?
They did have Cletus T. Judd that year.
How have I missed all these awesome experiences?
The Montgomery Gentry bus, he'll have to tell you. Were you ever on the Montgomery Gentry bus after?
I was not. Can you say this on a...
Oh, wow.
Do tell.
It was, let's see, it was sponsored by Jim Beam, and that was the lightest stuff they had on the bus. Let's just put it that way. It was quite an experience.
I gotta say, this was sort of my turning point too, because we did 39, 40 cities every year.
Something like that.
We would be in
awesome.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, Phoenix, Arizona, middle of summer, on blacktop. I was a stilt-walking juggler, melting, dying. I'd look over and you'd be sitting on a little stool, twisting balloons.
I was doing balloons during this tour.
Why?
It was just...
Why am I doing this when I could be doing that? So that was a turning point moment.
And now he regrets that and blames me for it, and is in therapy for it. That's the point of that right there.
Juggling and stilt walking is a game for younger and much less lazy than I.
Wow.
So.
Little Kiss. I'm still stuck on that.
Little
Wow.
Kiss.
Wow. That is, I don't know how I've missed such wonderful, memorable experiences, but that...
I'm surprised you have this, to be honest. That shocked me. I had no idea.
For the record, I've seen Scott's balloon collection. I am nowhere near surprised. I'm surprised he only has one.
Oh, I don't doubt that he has more than one, but the fact that he had it on him right now, and I've seen strange balloons, but this was just a memorabilia, just for us. It has no meaning for anybody else, but it has meaning for me. That's just, thank you.
Oh, gosh, wish I had more. I remember them being, do we not have 3-foot rounds we threw out to the audience?
Yeah, but they don't think they were printed. At least not that year. Maybe they did in 2002, but in 2001 they weren't printed. They just did the regular ones.
I remember the really large ones. People from the audience would grab them and sit down like they're going to take them home, and we would just laugh at them like,
oh, yes, like you're not going to keep that for the whole concert. It's just, there's no way.
That's awesome.
But,
wow.
Great experience. It was fun. Oh, man.
Yeah, we were young and dumb, and now we're old and dumb.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, wow. That's awesome. I wish I'd had an experience like that.
If you were here, we would have definitely.
You'd have been on the road with us.
Dude, you've been here 1 year.
I know.
We're making up for lost time.
There's country stars here. You know, who knows? It could happen again.
It could. I'm looking forward to something like that happening. But yeah. Wow.
We do have some. We got a few more
What else
things
you
I want
got?
to pull out, but let's throw to our new product. We teased the leprechaun print not last week, but the week before. Or we did the leprechaun print,
Right.
and then we
did,
teased
and then
the
we
other new
teased
product.
the other new print.
And
Wanna tell us about
should
it,
we do
Scott?
that next
That
week
tease.
or?
Let's
Well, actually, we filmed the segment, and
let's watch it.
all right, let's watch.
All right.
Cut.
All right, guys, it's time for our new product spotlight. This one is one that comes to us from Continental Sales. Lorinda worked with Scott on a really neat print. Some of you may have seen it at Twist and Shout. Scott, take it away, man.
We teased this one last episode, and
Yeah.
this was even a bigger hit than we could imagine. The Ninja Head. Just
Right.
so simple.
I know, but it's so awesome.
And
It's really so perfect.
right, and Shayna Brennan taught in a class once the idea of printing a head onto a balloon used as a head is a little odd. So the brilliance here is it's just the eye mask.
Right.
It's
right.
very usable, and we'd make a quick balloon ninja with this while I talk.
Absolutely.
This
So
is-
what was the process of talking with Lorinda to get that done?
Oh,
Much
will
like
they be
the
able to hear over the
leprechaun?
squeaking? How bad is it?
The squeaking might be. You can talk over it.
Okay. So we did the leprechaun, and she said, well, what else do you want? Like, oh, I didn't know that was an option. So I thought, when you're out in the field and you're working, there are certain requests you get that can't be made in a really quick line work type of environment. Like a Mickey Mouse, for instance. Well, there's a mouse you make from balloon-animals.com. A ninja has always been one of those, to me, is kind of weird. You could white marker put the eyes on, never really looked right to me. Sticker eyes, still not right. There's ways you can twist it, but I like the idea of having just a ninja head that goes on and is already made. Talked to her, and Lorinda was really good about getting back and forth and making sure that it's just right. See, she could have pulled a ninja face off the clip art, slapped it on, and been done.
Right.
But there's a whole series of calls and emails and her showing me, how about this? What if we do it this way? And basically, she let the door open to my neurosis, and I was like, well, no, I want one of the eyebrows up this way, so she has a quizzical look, and email back and forth, and how about if we do this? So it's amazing how much she worked with us on this. Now, tell you guys what we're doing here.
Oh.
I should have done that the whole time. My basic ninja body, holding it down here because of the background. Do a pinch twist for a hand, a little shock twist for the arm, pinch twist for a shoulder. And at this point, we go over, pinch twist for a shoulder, and then down to the torso to make a V, and then back over again. So you have one side on each side of the torso, and two for the top here. That's where the head nuzzles in. The rest makes the other arm pop off, twist, tie.
Right.
Okay, the feet. You have a foot and an ankle, like so. A leg. Feed the rest of that through the hole in the body. So, like we said last time, if you want more potato chips, you have to finish your sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So we need people to buy these.
Right. Take
So
another
there's-
bite of the sandwich.
Right. And I really don't think we have to convince people, because if you
No,
played
yeah.
with these, I brought 2 bags of these to Twist and Shout, and I was like candy, handing them out to everyone. Everybody wanted to play with them. It was a bigger hit than we even expected.
Yeah.
So once again,
That's definitely a winner.
right, and that's all on Lorinda for taking a chance, listening to me, and having faith that people will support the new product. And not just this, but everything in the private reserve line from Continental. Okay, so we did the foot. I just did 1 pinch twist for the ankle. 2 looks good. 1 is just going to be more stable, I guess.
Yeah.
Up to the leg, through the hole in the body, down, other foot. Trim the toenails. Okay, why not? Alright, ninja's head. Ninjas are always in style. They're kind of like the pirate, the robot, the zombie. you know, they fade in and out in popularity, but they're always on the radar.
Right.
So ninjas are always big, but there's a Lego spin-off, Ninjago, which will make some of these popular too, or you can even parlay Ninjago request into Ninja. Alright, so we've got this, what was left over of this balloon to fill in the body so there's not a hole in the middle, and the arms here. So there's a Ninja. You know I'm going to turn that knob, right?
I know you are going to.
Gotta keep that nozzle. Just trying to do it off camera. Alright, now here's the thing about the Ninja though. And the legs kind of spin, and I mean, sure, it's kind of like a action figure, super twist action, but we're gonna put a belt on there just to let's make it about that long, what, 3 inch, maybe 2.5 inch. Add a pinch twist, go around the body. So those are the 2 new things that ContinentalSales.net debuted at Twist and Shout. They also still have the Santa Claus heads that just came out last Christmas.
Yeah.
And what else? They have a new Happy Jack pumpkin and a lot of new products. So, in fact, you want me to hand this to you?
They also have
Is that where you were going? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. They also
They have the Buster Balloon Private Reserve Dr. Bones skull head that I got a bag of them.
Okay, tell the story. How'd you get it back?
I got a bag at Twist and Shout in Buster's Little Monsters class. He was asking trivia questions, and he said, who was Count Dracula's love interest in the Bram Stoker novel? And as any monster kid should know this, it was Mina Harker. So I won because 40 other people in the class did this. And
Count who?
Dracula. I don't know. Oh man, all the neat stuff we got.
Oh, a perk of going to Twist and Shout
Yes.
is they had these really, show them the logo on the bag.
Oh yes.
Every registrant got one of these.
Yes.
Other side? No, that side. Okay.
That side, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Twist and Shout logo on a gig bag, basically.
And, well, I did not realize how much thought they put into it. As they said, we could put keychains and flashlights in there, but this is just the right size for a juggling club to fit in.
Right.
Just the right size to perform. A lot of care was taken into all the different perks and things they gave us.
The Private Reserve 5-inch mixed 50 count bag was in there.
Yay. This is sort of the goodie bag that all the sponsors threw. I would love to play with these, but as you know, I'm not opening that bag. It's going right into my...
No, it's going into your hoard.
Yeah,
Mine's already open and being used.
Oh, and we already did the thing on the cow print 5-inch rounds.
Right.
A lot of exciting things from ContinentalSales.net.
We had the Qualitex Jam Pack that we got.
Right.
The nice folks from Qualitex gave it to that, and I got to meet the owners of the Qualitex Balloon Company. They were such neat people.
Right.
If you ever
Teddy,
get the
Betty,
chance to talk to them,
Glamis.
yeah, if you ever get the chance to ask them how they got into the balloon business, it's a wonderful story. I love that story.
Did they tell the story of the 260s coming back?
No.
Oh, do I want to derail the whole discussion? All right.
Go ahead.
Maybe it was 7 years ago. They came to St. Louis Twist and Shout. Last time Twist and Shout was at St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm remembering this wrong, my apologies. But I believe Ted Vlamis was in a magic shop. I don't know what city he was in. And he was looking around and he was talking to the owner. And just a customer came in and he was talking about the twisting balloons.
Yeah.
The 260s had been off the market. I don't know if that was... It was in the between times. Between the big Pioneer, their sale to... was it Sherwood Medical, and then the new owners buying, 260s weren't available. And the other guy he said something like, oh, do you work with Pioneer? All right, you tell them when you get back that we need a 260 balloon. Can you do that? He's like, well, yes, I'm sure I can. He's like, no. Can you get in touch with the people in charge and tell them this is the owner of Pioneer Balloons? He's like, I'm sure I can get to them. He's like, you tell them we need a 260 balloon. And I'm just imagining, basically, it's like being on a public bus with Bill Gates saying, hey, you tell these people that they need to do this. So I was like, that was just an awesome story. Back to the bag.
That is a great story. I love that story.
Once again, the magic of Twist and Shout, these things.
Right. Things. Oh, we also got a jam pack from Betallatex.
We need to
Can I
open
open
that
it?
folder. Yeah.
Okay, it came with a jam pack full of balloons. It also came with a menu from the gallery of Betallatex. It has a couple of.
I'll hand that over.
Okay. It also has a couple samples of some Linkaloons, and then it also has. Oh
I haven't seen this new
my
one.
goodness! Look at this.
I'm gonna have to show you something from my collection about.
This has a range of size of things we can work with. It has all the different colors available. It shows it all in rounds. It shows the 160s, the 260s, the 360s, the 660s, the heart shapes, the Linkaloons. It's basically.
I've not opened this yet.
This is an entire palette from Betallatex of everything we can get from them. That is showing the range of
36
size.
inch. That's a 3-foot round
That is
balloon.
a 3-foot round balloon.
It's a. Well, that's a 16-inch heart.
Yeah, it's got 6 12s and 16-inch hearts. It has the Linkaloon 6-inch and 12-inch in it. It shows everything that we can use from Betallatex in a nice little portfolio for us to keep handy.
Amazing.
Of course, the jam packs here have some of their shaped balloons. It's got wow, just all sorts of neat stuff. A couple Linkaloons. We also had the issue number 69 of Balloon Magic was tossed into the bag, which I had already, but then it has
Some general St. Louis.
yeah, well, it's got
Oh.
for if you have music in your act, it has stuff from Happy Amp, and then the Ultimate Control device, which works with your iTunes or your CD or your computer. It's got some general St. Louis tourist stuff in it as well, showing different things you can do, places you can go, things you can eat, and it also advertised the No Balloon Sunday dinner that we didn't get to make it to because we were on our way back to Nashville.
And what is no balloon?
No balloon.
Whoa, stop the presses. Hold on.
Okay.
Did you see this?
630s?
630 size balloons from Betallatex?
Wow.
That was a soft announcement.
I know. Is that maybe an older balloon? And because this says 660B coming soon, but we already have
Oh,
those.
there's Linkaloons in here.
Yeah, there are.
So it
There's
can't be that
one there,
old.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a neat little.
Copyright 2010.
Okay.
Well, actually the 660s came out. They did not have 630s, so I gotta say that's gotta be coming. That's not old.
That might be something new coming. Yeah.
Well, perhaps you heard it here first.
Maybe.
630 balloons. Now, we're gonna have to talk off camera about that, but let's see what the potential is.
All
with that.
right.
Anyway.
The no balloon dinner that we missed. It was on February 3rd, and it's a raucous good time where anyone except Big Don caught with a balloon is fined $1, or caught saying the word balloon is fined 25 cents. Some twisters treat the dinner like a game and try to trick you into saying balloon, and all the fines go to the staff who have to put up with the insanity of a bunch of balloon twisters invading their restaurant at the Morgan Street Brewery.
Wait a minute. What about Buster Balloon if he's there?
Was that Big Don? I don't know.
Oh, there's another guy, Big Don.
That's right.
So we could say Mr. Balloon.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, everyone who registered got one of these. There's some Twist and Shout tourist information.
Yeah, there's an info on the new upcoming changes to Balloon HQ.
We need to do almost a whole episode on that.
Oh, and I missed this, but it might still be valid. You get a filbert pump for only $100 plus shipping and handling. That's a good deal there.
I'm kind of embarrassed I haven't gone through all this yet. There's just so much stuff.
I know. I've looked through a bunch of it myself, and
the cards. Hey, look at that.
Got cards from people.
Big Don's balloons.
Oh my goodness! Yep.
These are things I just threw in the bag.
Yes.
That would be Don Combs. Don Combs Jr. Okay.
Just a lot of great stuff in the goodie bag from Twist and Shout.
630.
630s. I know.
I was very excited.
You are.
I saw the brand new 630 balloons and thought, yay, can't wait for those to come out. They've been out since at least 2005. In fact, this is the new catalog. They're listed in here.
Yeah.
For some reason, only in green. The Zepp Crystal Green 640s. And I have some, and actually have one in yellow here. Those are part of the older generation of the specialty shapes from Betallatex. Also, one that popped up on Facebook, Buster Balloon Post, he did a Wile E. Coyote who had the rocket pack made of their really big airship agates. Did you ever play with these?
No, but I want one.
I only have 2 of these. They
Oh
are
no, you better
discontinued.
keep it. You better keep it then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Give me that. Make a great necktie, right?
Keep
It
it away
would.
from me. Yes, it would. Ooh.
It really would.
Wish they'd bring those back. I don't remember how much they were. They were $2-3.
Awesomeness is what they are.
But yeah, considering that they blow up to like 12-inch diameter.
yeah.
Amazing.
Wow.
But yeah. Anyway, basically, I'm just trying to say I'm an idiot. I think these are old stock. T. Myers doesn't have them on their website. They're not on Continental. They're not on Larox. So if you have some,
Hold on.
send me your email address, and I will probably buy them from you. But yeah, the ninjas, yay!
The ninjas are awesome. I love those things. Oh, I've got to call Lorinda this week and get some ordered myself.
Me too.
I haven't ordered any yet.
Right.
But I've got to get those headed this way.
Yeah, I'm pushing the leprechauns because the season, but also if you live in Boston or anywhere where there's a leprechaun or Celtic sort of mascot,
Or
True.
an Irish pub.
Irish pub. In fact, I heard that our Irish pub was voted the best in the world. I don't know what it's all over their marketing.
Oh wow.
They had some sort of.
And it's a great Irish pub too.
Very
Right.
great Irish pub.
So I don't know what the voting group was, but yeah.
A lot of drunks. A lot of drunks. Yeah.
Maybe.
They're my favorite Irish pub.
It's
But-
indeed because they pay you wonderfully.
They do, and the food is good. Anyway, we're at a balloon jam. There
Yeah.
should be some balloons around here if we want to
We
take a
have a
look.
few. Let's take a look at them real quick.
Wonder if I can get this guy arm's length to lead us around.
I can do this.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Okay. Here we go. We see on this table, we have a beautiful, beautiful princess. We have another one of those little alien guys. Aliens. Okay, we have skeleton. We got a bat. We got Frankie Monster and an airplane or a UFO. Is that a UFO? That's a UFO.
Airplane flying around the world.
Airplane flying around the world. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Is it racist that I'm doing this accent? No.
No, go ahead.
All right, we're working on over here. Mato truck. Okay, Mato truck. Let's look over here. We have random stuff that looks like that Sam guy just blew things up. Okay, let's look over here. What do we have over here? Oh, a motorcycle. Well, that's some of the neat balloons we made at this month's Balloon Jam here in Nashville. A lot of neat stuff. The accent on that alien guy, yeah, I got nothing.
And to be fair, we would have made a lot more stuff except we run our mouths.
Yes, yeah,
We do.
we spend more time
Absolutely.
socializing than making balloons. And
But
so-
that's nice.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is.
And you know, we do the show all the time. We rarely have Sean in our presence, so why don't we talk to him instead of...
All right, let's do that. Sean, tell us all about yourself.
Well, I'm born and raised here in Nashville. I've been doing balloons for about, gosh, I know, I'm speed up, about 22 years. It's hard to believe I started when I was 3. But I'm bumped. Okay, and no, the one thing we were all talking about a while ago off camera, which I thought was really neat, is the neat thing about this market where we all, it's not like every man for himself. We all work well together. We sometimes
Right.
do gigs together. And we're all just so nice to each other. Sometimes I have a gig that I can't do. I recommend it to one of you guys. You guys have a gig, we work very well, and it makes Nashville such a nice place to be.
I know we're all competing for the same dollars, but at the same time, we all work together. We're all friends, and it's like having coworkers that you can socialize with, but you're all battling it out for the same paycheck. But we're cool with that. It works.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough work. It's the pie is big enough for everybody. It's not like when we didn't go. Oh my goodness, Sam is the balloon man is in Nashville now. It's like the pie is ever growing as the Metro Nashville area is growing, and there's bigger pieces of pie, and by each of us working with each other and helping each other out and striving for excellence, and encouraging each other, like with the Balloon Blast video show. that we all, help make each other better, and then everybody gets better, and everybody works well. It all works well for everybody, I guess.
See, there's two ways you can play it. It could either be, I want to get this booking before Sam gets a booking, or it can be, I want to get this booking and then see if I can get Sam in on this booking. So,
and that seems to be the way we do it. We try to help each other out. We try to scratch each other's backs in it, and everybody comes out happy. And like Sean said, there is so much work. There's, in our market, what is it? There's a handful of us that do this full time. There's close to 2 million people in our metro area here, Nashville and the surrounding communities. There's a lot of work for all of us. And there's no shortage of work, and we all know this. We all have fun together, like I said. We're sitting here at Fazoli's having fun, just talking and sharing it with you guys.
Past
Yeah.
closing time.
Past closing time.
They're getting ready to throw us out, so.
Yeah.
but the thing is, when I started doing this, I wasn't the first balloon guy here. He was here before me, so I came into his playground, and he welcomed me. And
Not
then,
my playground.
Oh, these guys
These guys invented balloons here.
these guys built the roads so I could just walk on in. So.
Yeah, but you walked very well on your own before you came in. So you had a nice stride on your own. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's not like
I'll accept that.
you built your own reputation, your own your own talent.
Yeah.
And each of us are like, I always compare ourselves with each of us our own individual flavors of ice cream. You might like different flavors of Ben and Jerry ice cream. You might like my wife likes fish food, but I like Death by Chocolate or Chocolate Therapy. And both of them are great ice creams. It's just which one you prefer, and they're both very good flavors of ice cream. That's the way we are.
As long as I get to be Chunky Monkey.
You can be Chunky Monkey.
I like that analogy.
You can be
Sarah.
Chunky Monkey.
Awesome,
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, guys, we've come to the end of another week. We've come to the end of another week of Balloon Blast. We've had a lot of fun bringing this to you. Watch out for us next week. I think we've got a new product spotlight again next week.
There's always a new product.
There's always a new product spotlight.
Stay tuned.
You guys are going to love this. So for Balloon Blast, he's Scott Tripp.
He's Sean T. Hughes.
He's Sam Crimmins.
You guys have a great week.
You and I in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we've got. Set them free at the break of dawn. So one by one, they were gone. Back at the base, sparks in the software. Flash the message, someone's out there. Floating in the summer sky, 99 red balloons go by.